Hey YouTube. Um, yes, I have glasses, so let's just get past that. I only wear them for reading. Sorry I always look up, I just have a hard time looking at myself. And if it's shaky, it's because it's on my lap. And yeah. Well, I was asked to talk about rugby because I love it. It's my favorite sport, and everyone should love it. And if you don't know what it is, I should say, very disappointing. Very disappointing. But I have played for 4 years, and it's probably the best sport in the world. People say, "Oh, it's just like soccer mixed with football." Well, no, not at all. Soccer won everyone who plays soccer props because I mean you run a lot, but that's pretty much all you do. And if you ever watch professional soccer or football, whichever, if you're English, football, they tend to fake a lot. Like they're, oh my god, I'm hurt. Oh my god, it hurts so much. All I did was get maybe not even a kick in the shin. So I don't understand why they make believe all the time. They're expanding their brain. That's what they're doing. They're very smart, actually. And football, you wear all that padding, and yet there's so many injuries. So many. I don't understand why there's so many injuries. No, I don't know. And I made a mistake in talking there, but that's okay. I'm not gonna delete it. Um, I did learn how to edit, if you guys noticed, and I'm pointing at my screen. Point, point, point. Yes, I learned how to use iMovie, and because we had to do a sociology video, and well, it's in my favorites right now because they didn't put it onto my computer yet. Oh, sorry, I just noticed that I have Curious George still in my CD-ROM. If you haven't watched that, you should. It's extremely cute. And Jack Johnson does the music, which is phenomenal because he's amazing. And oh yeah, oh my god, rugby. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty bad at that. I always go off in tangents, just like my sociology teacher, who paints everything with a single paintbrush. Just kidding. But Amy and Carrie know what that means. But anyways, rugby. Like I said, I played for 4 years, and I know I screwed up talking there again. Um, and for 2 years I played prop, and that is a position where you hold up a hooker. Yes, just get your giggles out, a hooker. All you do is hook the ball, hence hooker. Um, and you hold them up and you drive in a scrum. And if this makes no sense to any of you, I'm going to draw it, well, attempt to draw it with little circles as people and explain it. So, yeah, hang on. Well, each of those are attached to each other. I'm sorry it's so shaky. Um, so the little dashes or hyphens, whatever you want to call them, mean that we're all locked together with our arms intertwined, and everyone that's behind is also in. Like the locks that you see in the middle are actually underneath the prop and hooker's legs, and they grab underneath the legs, like between the legs, and pull down. I'm doing this, pull down on the jersey, which I hate. Oh my gosh. Supposed to grab the pocket of the shorts. And then the flankers on each side, they also hook on to the locks. And the loose flank, which is the one that is on the left, loose for left. I just got that. Anyways, it rips off every time a scrum half. Oh crap. And maybe I should have. This is so hard to explain. Whatever. A scrum half puts it in, and the other scrum half on the other side, on the opposing team, the loose flanker rips off the scrum as soon as that uh, person gets the ball. Sorry, I blanked. I don't know why. But, so I've been trained to do prop, and I've been trained to do flanker, loose flank, and I've been trained to be a lock, and I hate lock because people are sitting on your shoulders and it kind of hurts because props are supposed to be the biggest girls on the team and the strongest girls on the team. And what kind of bugs me though about being a prop anyways, is that I can get really low on my knees. Please don't take that dirtily. Um, I can bend really low. No, that still sounds dirty. I can squat. No, that's even worse. Whatever, you get the point. I can get down really low. Ew! Okay, whatever. Low. And the other side, my poor friend Janelle is our hooker, and so I can get really low, and the other girl on the other side cannot. I don't know why. Maybe her thighs get in the way. I don't know. But she just can't. And I feel really bad for Janelle all the time because she goes into the ruck. Into the ruck? Oh my god, that'd be so bad. Oh wow. You don't even know what a ruck is, and I feel sorry for you. But she goes into the scrum sideways, and her neck's like this, then going in. And I'm gonna take these off. And she goes into they look so tiny. She goes into the scrum sideways, and it really bothers me because that's messing up her neck. And oh, sorry, it took a minute to adjust there, looking at myself differently. Well, that's pretty much rugby. Well, then there's a whole back. Like the forwards are whoever's in the scrum, and the backs are all the really, really fast people who can actually run a lot. So if you play soccer and you want to play rugby, be a back because all you do is run and run fast. Because you need to run really fast or else you'll just get tackled by us big people. And I know I don't really look that big, but I'm not small, so don't be, oh, she looks so tiny, she can't play rugby. My friend Janelle's even tinier, and she's a beast. And that's a compliment. I hate when people are like, oh, why do you say beast? That's so mean. No, no, no. In my world, that's a good thing. But yeah, that's rugby in a nutshell, I guess. Oh, there's lineouts, which is when the ball goes out of bounds. And if you ever watched rugby, it's when everyone gets lifted in the air and me throws in the ball. And well, you're supposed to throw it down a tunnel, which is between the two teams. And I hate teams when they throw it right to their team player. That's not fair. That's cheating. But you throw it down the tunnel, and then the people that get lifted fight for it. And there's calls that you get to do, which is fun because we did like fruits, vegetables. So fruits were our first pod, vegetables were our second pod, and meats were our third pod. And that was pretty exciting. And then, what was it? Tomato? Was it tomato? Tomato. Yeah. I think it was tomato. But that was when you're so close to your end zone and you want to get a try, which is a touchdown or a goal, whatever. And you say, tomato! And then you throw it in, and then she would just turn around, the first person that's lifting. Sorry, I'm doing all the actions, so the computer's really shaky. I get really excited. Yeah, they turn around and I throw them to the ball. That's really wrong. Oh my god. I have very few orifices to breathe from. I throw them the ball, and they catch the ball, and then they just run to the try zone and get a try. But yeah, and I kick the ball. That sounds really stupid. Oh, duh, you kick the ball. But there's a specific way to kick the ball. It's called drop kick. And you can't kick it before it gets off the ground, and you can't let it touch the ground, if that makes sense. It can't bounce back up, and you can't kick it before it doesn't hit the ground. There we go. So you have to hit it the second it hits the ground. You know how hard that is? I practiced so hard for that. But I'm good at it now, and I'm really happy because I enjoy it. So if you know any girls that play rugby, don't mess with them. Just kidding. But yeah, everyone should play rugby. And that's it. Bye.